The Dominion welcomes all who wish to join.
Get them while they're hot. New weapons and armor for you. Ask Ladrolas about his private fitting.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go? Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass. Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar, without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here. The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Ayrenn leads our Dominion, of course. He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
I'm just saying, look at this place. Do they look like they can afford us?
You have a point. Matbia, what else?
Let's ask around. I'm sure something
Don't be
will
shy.
come up.
You want what we're offering, don't you? Then talk to Huthak about the secret ingredient that makes his brew so devastating.
What do you want?
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this.
I need another drink like I need a head in the hole.
The view is quite entrancing. If only smells didn't waft upward.
It's taken from you, but what we gain from each other.
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the cloudy...
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra a real, live dog.
Is the Sylvanar blind?
Do not worry.
Every one of
It
these
is
sea
safely
elves is a
gauged.
venomous serpent, waiting to strike. We should have cleansed them. Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maumar? Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them.
Be disgusted by its cold, oozing nose.
Your father. He will...
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kenarthi's... Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maumar have a treaty with Kenarthi's Roost. This is not... Indeed, why not? It would be... Exactly. A chorus of requests made...
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand. And I told him, the mere act. Look around you. What?
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathe's Roost for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, we keep a copy on an island far from here.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanathe's Roost to be one of... It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional... As Sylvanar, seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since very long at all. It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important... A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our... She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer. A freshly grown fruit, still without...
In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible monsters roam the streets at night and prey upon the
Keep
unwary.
moving.
You think this one drinks on the job? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only... A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out. Someone needs to sleep. The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no...
No charge to have a look.
Kanathe's Roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity. As part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too... Off limits. Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for... None of your business. When the storm comes, they'll get theirs.
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me. So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here.
How much longer till we put out the feed?
Are you lost? Do you think I take drinks from strangers? Oh, I guess that little barnacle is all right.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others. This Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one at a quick glance?
Time for you to leave. No! No! You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me! Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I did. But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None set sail until... Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Sylvanar was our guest.
This is an outrage. I demand Ulandil be taken into custody. Because this slimy Maormer had a hand in the Sylvanar's murder.
I will conduct my own investigation.
No.
The Dominion's invasion of Khenarthi's Roost will not end. High elves are known to...
This one thinks you have come to make a deposit, yes? This one...
The Dominion's invasion...